Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. The red talk might be a bit different today. Obviously, Jay. He was just here, but listen. Chat. Give me one sec. Hold up, chat. Give me a minute, chat. Let's try to do this again. Let's see if we can get Jay in because he's having a bit. Listen, Are you good now?
Oh, it's my mom data I'm using. That's why she told me say yeah. So I don't know Wi-Fi I'm using, bro. It's not really back up yet. So yeah, I'm waiting to get back up. But yeah, continue, bro.
Cool. We got him back, chat. He's here. He's here. But yeah, let's people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We're here, man. Red Talk, episode 23. Got my guy Jay in the building. You get me? You know, we're here. North London Derby weekend, big game for Arsenal Football Club. Liverpool travel to Nottingham Forest on the weekend as well. But yeah, listen, chat. Before we get into that, big up to Jay every time. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel, True Copy Reds, on the road to 3K. Go show him some love over there. But listen, before we get into the weekend games, we've got to start off with the midweek game that happened on Wednesday. The shock that happened to everyone, Wolves versus Arsenal. And we dropped points, ladies and gentlemen. We actually did. Even though I said 3-1. You know, listen, this football club, I'm telling you this right now, this football club does not make it easy when you support this football club. I'm telling you this right now. But where do I start with that game? Let me just start off with this. I've just had enough, chat. I really have. I've told people about this manager how many times for the last 2 years. I told you guys about Mr. Frotetta. Half of this fan base don't listen. Tyrell, you're a fake fan. Oh, you're this, you're that. Oh, all these Arteta outers. You guys can't disrespect Arteta like that. Look what he's done for us. What have we won in those 6 years that this guy's been there? Charity Shields. We don't count that. They're not trophies. We haven't won nothing. What's this guy done? Coward. This manager is. I told you guys about this manager, and everyone still sticks beside this brother. He is terrible. That performance against Wolves. How can you throw away a 2-0 lead like that? We're playing bottom of the league. Bottom of the league, Wolves. Are you taking the piss? We're trying to go for a title, and we're out here dropping points to Wolves. Martinelli. Him. Flipping hell. No wonder, yeah, brother, this guy's terrible in the league this season. But when it comes to the cup games, he wants to show up. How the hell did that guy last so long on the pitch? I do not know. That's one thing. That goal that we conceded in the last minute, yeah. David Ray and Gabriel, oh my days. I don't know what they're doing, chat. Generally, I just don't know what them two are doing. Where's the communication? The attack. Don't get me started on the attack. Gyökeres, Martinelli, and Noni Madueke. Oh my days. I think that was probably the worst I've seen from our attack all season. They offered nothing. Like, brother, all three of them were absolute disgrace on Wednesday night. There was no fight from none of them. The whole team, how about this? The whole team was terrible. Like, if I'm gonna pick out a player that was probably good in that game, I felt a bit sorry for Rice. But listen, like I said, he weren't good on Wednesday, but he can't do everything on his own. He can't. Like, I'm sorry. It was a disgusting performance on Wednesday night. And we got to call it out now. I'm sick and tired of this clown manager, doing madness. Why is he playing Saka in the 10 for? Why? Where's Eze? Let it all work out. What are we doing here? Why is he suddenly now, want to start changing everything when we're trying to go for a title? Saka in the 10. What are we doing here? It's a joke. And I've had enough of this guy now. Yeah, like I said, if he doesn't win the Prem, they better sack him immediately because the only way that's going to save his chance of staying here next season, if he doesn't win the Prem, he's got to win the champs. And he's not going to do that because I already said we're not winning the champs. And he's not going. And right now, I mean, like I said, chat, I uploaded my preview earlier. I'm giving Arsenal one chance. On Sunday for me, if we draw or lose, for me, the title's done now. And I said it yesterday. We have to go there and win on Sunday. We have to now. Because if Spurs beat us, I swear down, the crash out for me is going to be crazy. I've just had enough, guys, man. We're about to look. It looks like Arsenal are about to bottle another title again, and people still defend this guy. It's a joke, guys. Jay, Chat to me, man, because I don't know if you watched the game on Wednesday, but honestly, I've just
Oh
had
yeah,
enough,
yeah.
bro. But Jay,
I did. Yes, I did watch the game on Wednesday. Me and Josh
man.
was doing watching.
Mm.
It was so. What should I put it as? Yeah, for me,
Oh.
that game, bro. Big up to for me. Let me start with Saka, bro. Deserve goal in the pen to paper new contract with you guys. Awesome.
Mm. Yep.
But yeah, playing this player, bro, Saka in a 10 role. What is that? Where is that, bro? Eze should be playing in a 10 role. Yeah, we know Saka can score goals. I know Saka
Mm.
that's very good. But yeah, joy against Wolves, bro, on Wednesday. Where's the connection, bro? Gabriel Magalhaes, David Raya. What is going on? Yeah, you put on Califlori. Good. A mistake in that one. But look, this game for you guys should have been like 7 points clear. Looking to face
Mm.
Spurs
Right.
this weekend coming. But now, for me, there's a team behind you guy right now smelling blood. I said this to you before on one of our episode of this show. City is lurking, bro. And they're taking this and they can go ahead of you guys this weekend.
Oh, I think Jay cut out, guys. You know what it is, guys? Yeah, he's having a bit of issues today because I think his internet's down in his house and he's having to, the show's been a bit up and down today. But he should be back. Let's remove him backstage. Well, yeah, while we wait for Jay to come back, yeah, like he was saying there, City are smelling blood behind us, guys. They're smelling blood, and it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. I'm gonna be so honest, yeah. It's looking dark. It's looking very dark, and what Jay's trying to say is he did bring it up on one of the episodes the other day on Red Talk, and we spoke about this. We spoke about this, and for me personally, it's looking very very dark because basically, if we're like, bro, we're actually gonna throw away another title. We're actually gonna throw another away a title, guys. It's looking so dark right now and so peak. If we do not win this game on Sunday, there's blood to be handed out in this team because I'm sorry, you cannot bottle another lead. You just can't. Because I don't know if we bottle this league again, and it's looking likely that it's gonna happen. Because right now, for me, my confidence going into this North London derby. I uploaded my preview earlier. If you guys haven't seen my preview, go check it out. I said 2-1 Arsenal. I still have a feeling we're gonna get the job done. But for me, yeah, it's like, bro, I just don't know what I would have left after this game if we don't win on the weekend. It's just that chat. Big up Dan in the chat. He said, I'd say if you can't beat one of the worst teams in the Premier League history, then how do you expect to get a result in the North London derby? But we'll see what happens this weekend. Yeah, Dan, big up to you, my friend, man. Big up to you. Big up Josh every time, man. Good to see you in the chat. One love Tyrell and Jay. Big up Josh every time, man. Good to see you in here. And Jay's back. There he goes. He's back now. But yeah, big up Dan every time, man. Big up to him.
Oh,
Big up Josh as well.
so
Time.
as I was saying, Tyrell,
Yeah.
is
Go on.
it's my mom was on her WhatsApp, so
Mm.
it's her date using, so it's really going to really disconnect. As my wife is still down. So yeah, but as I was saying man, about the game on Wednesday, you guys should have won that game. And yeah, City is smelling blood, no doubt. And for me, if you want to win the league, bro, focus on yourself. I said this to you before, bro, and I'm gonna say it again. Focus on yourself, winning the league. But City,
Mm.
bro, they're smelling blood at this rate. They're playing
Mm.
Newcastle United tomorrow, bro. Not only that alone, they're playing Leeds next week before you guys play Chelsea. So that you know what that means. They can go ahead of you guys come next week against Leeds. So if Newcastle can do something come tomorrow and you guys do something against Spurs on Sunday, what's gonna happen? And look, they can go either way, bro. It can go either way, bro. this is where the title race begins. It's going to be master against student in this battle race of the title of the Premier League. We're not even in it. We're out of it. But look, for me, yeah, that game, bro, against Wolves, the guy should have won that game. But big up to Saka, bro. Big up to Saka.
Mm.
Serve that goal. He deserve it. New contract. Well deserved player. Star boy for you guys. Awesome, bro. Well done. But the guys need to focus on if you want to really dethrone City. Well, we're the champions of the league. But taking the title from off us, you have to win your games. Win all the games.
But
Don't worry
yeah.
about who's behind you. Don't worry about us. Well, yeah, don't worry about us. 'Cause right now, well, I still talk about us, my team, because we're gonna play on the weekend. Because we don't have any. We didn't play this week. I'm gone. It's just you guys alone. But for me, just focus on the guys, man. Just yeah, man. Indeed, that's what I have to say, man. But the star boy, Bukayo Saka, is back and ready to go again. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I do agree with what you said there. Like, we need to focus on ourselves. But honestly, like dropping points to Wolves, you just can't get away with it. For me, it's criminal. For me, it's a sackable offense. I mean, this manager, he's been getting away with a lot. You know, I have been calling it out. He does get away with a lot since he's been at this football club, and half of this fan base doesn't call it out. But like I said, I'm calling him out because he's not getting away with it. Like I said, if he like this game is massive. Like this is probably one of the biggest games we're heading into a North London derby this weekend. Probably one of the biggest North London derbies in a while for both teams. I mean, for Spurs, they're fighting for relegation. Us, you know, to save our season, hopefully get back into this title race. We got to go there and win. But we'll see what happens on the weekend, man. But yeah, it's a massive one. But yeah, let's actually move on to the North London derby now. But yeah, that Wolves game, yeah, terrible, man. Not good enough from the boys. I need something, man. I need something. But yeah, but people, listen, North London derby this weekend, massive game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Also, let's call it the Toilet Bowl Stadium, as we like to call it over there in M5. But yeah, listen, massive game against Spurs on Sunday. I'm just gonna go straight into it. Arsenal, you must win. You have to win now because, like I said, City play tomorrow against Newcastle at 8 o'clock. And listen, if they win that, the pressure is on us. And I actually do see them winning. I hope Newcastle obviously go there and get something, but I just don't see it right now. I think Man City are gonna, just have too much for them. Newcastle actually obviously won this week in the Champions League playoffs against Kyrat. Anthony Gordon got his goals, but hopefully he can kick that on, and hopefully Newcastle give us something tomorrow, man. But I'm gonna be so honest, I just don't see it. The fact that we're in this position, I keep bringing it up. The fact that Arsenal are in this position, that we're relying on teams to help us, get City to drop points. It's embarrassing. Like I said, we should have run away with this league time ago, guys. We should never be in this position. But this is what you get when you drop points to teams that you should be beating in these title races. Wolves dropping points. Look at the games we dropped points in the season. We should, like I said, we should be about 12, 13 points clear about now. We should have run away with this league. But this is what Arsenal do to me. Always dropping points in the games we should be winning. But yeah, honestly, heading into this game, it's a massive, massive North London derby. This is probably one of the biggest North London derbies that Arsenal and Tottenham are both heading into in a very long time. In a very, very long time. Let me tell you that. Because, listen, Spurs are fighting for their lives. These men are in a relegation battle. And I believe this as well, chat and JF, if I'm correct. But I saw a bit, and I was looking at the title. If we beat Spurs on Sunday, and if Forest, and I think we're going to get onto that, and I think if Forest beat you guys as well this weekend, Spurs will actually be a point off relegation. So that's another thing for Arsenal to be there. But besides that, the point is that we just have to win this game. I already said, and I said it yesterday on my TikTok live, and I said it on my show yesterday as well. If Arsenal draw or lose tomorrow, for me, the title's done because we can't drop any more points now. You can't now. Arsenal have to just need to go on a run. On Sunday, I need a mad response. I need the players to show up. Rice, right, and I need you to rise. Zubimendi, David Raya, everyone. The team needs to give the fans. You owe us now. I need a performance heading into this game because that Wolves game was a disgrace. Was an absolute disgrace in that second half. On Sunday, I'm expecting fight, desire, everything in that. And this is a North London derby, and I swear down, if we lose this game, honestly, I'm gonna lose it, bro. Because I'm not losing to. We can't lose to Tottenham. I'm sorry. And the fact is, it will be another embarrassing thing if we lose to Spurs, because let me tell you something. Their injury list is crazy, by the way. If no one has seen their injury list, I'm telling you, go have a look at their list, because the amount of players these men have out injured, we should be going there and winning. We should be going there and winning. So there's no excuses, but they're going to be up for it. They're definitely going to be up for it, because, like I said, they're fighting for their lives. These men are trying to stay up. But yeah, I just have. I think it's going to be a tough game. I really do. I feel like the first North London derby at the Emirates. Listen, it was a good one. We all know what happened there. Eze getting a hat trick, the 4-1, smoking them. We know what we did to them. If we can repeat that again, it'll be nice on Sunday. But it's going to be a very, very tough game, and they're going to be up for it. Like I said, they got a lot of injuries out, so I do expect Arsenal, us to go there and put in a shift, because, like I said, this team and this manager, they owe me, and they owe the rest of the Arsenal fan base. You guys owe us a performance, so you man better do your job. But Jay, we said about this North London derby, bro. Like, how do you feel Arsenal and Spurs? How do you feel this game's gonna turn out on Sunday, bro? What's your thoughts heading into this game, bro?
Yeah, man. As a neutral, right? I have history with derbies, Merseyside
Mm,
derbies. I have history with these kind of stuff, bro. Yeah, this is a North London derby between you two teams, right? This
mm,
is where Arsenal owns Spurs. In every derby that I watch with Arsenal and Spurs in. Remember when they used to have Gareth Bale back then, right? Luka
mm,
Modric. Arsenal
mm.
own that.
Yeah.
This is where it comes down to, bro. If you beat Spurs on Sunday, oh my gosh, that will be amazing to see Arsenal dethrone Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, everybody remembers, man, Harry Kane's days. He's an Arsenal fan, but he's playing for Bayern
Mm,
Munich. He loves to score guys. Son young men.
mm,
I know he's not playing anymore, but look, this is where Victor Gyökeres needs to show that he's a striker and he wants to score goals. And if you want to win
mm,
trophies, these are the teams you need to beat to become champions. Yeah. After you have North London Derby, you have another derby coming up as well after this one. You have Chelsea
mm,
lurking
mm,
as well around the corner. So you have two derbies coming up, Tyrell. You have the North
mm,
London Derby on Sunday, and then you have a London Derby next week Sunday again. So that's another
mm,
bing bang battle, bro. So for me, going to this game, as I said, man, as a hat trick against Spurs, what will happen? What will Arteta do? Will Arteta start Eze? Will we get a Eze hat trick? Hopefully he will. He have to score a hat trick. Spurs doesn't even they're trophyless in Premier League. Yeah, we know they won a trophy. Yes, they saw Thomas Frank, but this is where Arsenal needs to be beating teams now. Beat your neighbors. And look, man, yeah, we know you have City coming up next month. Well, yeah, the month is almost done. I can say next week,
mm,
the week is done because after this
mm,
week could finish, the month is done. February finish. So for
mm,
me, beat Spurs, yeah, man. So for me, don't worry about what happened in the game between Newcastle and Man City. Harvey Barnes have to score a goal. Any one of those players, Anthony Gordon, he scored 4 goals in the Champions League against Qarabag. So
yeah.
if Newcastle score about amount of goals against City, well, the table might even remain the same. But for me, beat Spurs, yeah, man, beat Tottenham Hotspurs, you own him. The guys could have said North London forever. Absolutely agree with
Mm,
the guys, man. And yeah, indeed. So this is where it comes down to, bro. North London
mm,
Derby. Yeah, Spurs, Arsenal. Arsenal is gonna Arsenal. Look, North London is always gonna be what the guys calls it red. Indeed, same thing
mm,
with us as well. Terrell, on the other side, Merseyside is red. Cause we always beat
yeah.
Everton in derbies. You guys
Mm,
beating Spurs. Yes, it's always red for you guys as well. So beating Spurs red same way. Beating Chelsea next week is gonna be red same way. So it's gonna be all red all over the place in the Premier League for you guys. But yeah, beating Spurs come next this weekend. Yeah, man, beat Spurs, bro. Saka needs to step up. As I said, hat-trick. Let's hope, bro. But yeah, man, be Spurs. It's going to be looking good. Indeed, they have a new manager. But let's see what could happen come Sunday when you guys take on Tottenham at Spurs home ground on the weekend. It's going to be a
Mm.
good blast for you lads.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Mm.
would be a good blast, man. Big up James in the chat as well. Good to see you in here, brother, man. Big up every time. But yeah, listen, North London derby, bro. Like I said, all eyes on Arsenal, man. We need to. The pressure's on us because, like I said, if City win tomorrow, then boy, listen, we have to go there and win. Like I said, I don't expect anything more, but I do expect the 3 points on Sunday, man. Like I said, North London is red. You know, like I said, we got the dub over them last season, battered them home and away. And yeah, listen, this season I expect us to do the same, do another double on Spurs. I expect us to go there, fight, and win this game. But yeah, I already said I do think we win this game. I did my preview earlier. It's already uploaded on my channel. But yeah, I think we win. I think Arsenal win 2-1 for me. But Jay will be back in a minute. But yeah, like I said, guys, this he's having a bit of problems today, so he has to keep coming in and out. But yeah, he should be back in a minute. In a few minutes. But yeah, we'll give him time. But yeah, while he's gone, while Jay, tries and sorts himself out and comes back, I think his internet and stuff like that. Give him a minute, he'll be back in a minute. But yeah, this North London derby is massive. Like I said, massive. We have to win for me. We've got to win, man. Like for me personally, if we don't win this, guys, we could be saying goodbye to that Premier League, unfortunately, saying goodbye to that title. But we see where we're going. But like I said, chat, for me, I did my preview earlier. I've said 2-1 Arsenal. I just have a feeling we're going to get the job done. We'll win this game. But yeah, 2-1. But I don't think we're keeping a clean sheet. I think we'll actually win this game, but it will be a tight one. But I'm backing us to another thing because of their injuries. And I look at our team. We've got a lot of our players fit. Odegaard and Havertz could be back for this game as well. Arteta said this press conference said they could make it for Sunday, but we have to wait and see. Obviously, he said that for the Wolves game, and obviously Havertz and Odegaard weren't there, so I doubt it. But we have to wait and see. But Jay, listen, let's move on to Liverpool now. You guys take on Forest away. Yeah, a ground that Liverpool, their record is actually not quite good there, and obviously you guys have already lost to Nottingham Forest this season already. 3-0 at Anfield. So this is going to be an interesting one. But how are you feeling going into this game, my guy? What's your thoughts?
No, me fee, bro. Going into no. City ground, bro. It's a ground that I'm not familiar with. City ground. They have likes of Morgan Gibbs White, bro. They have Igor Gito that did very well at the FIFA Club World Cup last year in June, bro. Right? This guy can score goals, bro. Yeah. They have Chris Wood, but he's out injured. But we need to step up. Everybody, look, Hugo Ekitike is on 10 goals for us this season. 10 goals. And now, everybody's asking, is saying Alexander Isak to be back. Well, he's going to be back after international break, March into April. He's going to be back with the first team squad training, right? So for me, going back in this team, Nottingham Forest, bro, at City Ground. Yeah. Everybody be saying Salah needs to step up. Fair enough. Good. Yeah, Salah needs to step up. But we need to win. Because if we really, the most important thing is for me, Tyrell, I don't want Conference League. I don't want Europa League. I want the most important thing I'm focusing on, bro, is Champions League. Trophies, bro. I don't want Conference League, bro. We're not like Palace, bro. We never played Conference League football before. Yeah, we played Europa League. Yes, that one was Jurgen Klopp when he was coaching us. But I don't want Conference League. I want Champions League. Yeah, we're on 30. We for us right now, we should have been at 50 points, going to 60 at this rate now, bro. We're at 30 something points, bro. We don't even reach 40 points at this rate. If you check the points table right now, we're in 6th place. 6. And now we're going to City Ground on the weekend. We have to win, bro. We have to win. Everybody's talking about Hugo Ekitike. Yes, goal scoring form. Fair enough. He's scoring goals. Gakpo, Federico Chiesa. Yes, Dominic Superslang. This is his first game back after the red card is lifted. His first game was against Brighton in the FA Cup 4th round. We're in the 5th round of the FA Cup, yes. I'm happy to see Dom back. But the most important is 3 points. We need to stop
Mm,
Morgan Gibbs White. We need to stop Igor Jesus. If we stop these guys, bro, what could happen? We because of us, we're gonna play after we're gonna play before you guys. Because after us, it's gonna be you guys gonna play. So if we beat Forest, it's gonna be an interesting one. But yes, I'm looking. Look for me, I'm gonna miss the game, yes. But I believe in this team. I believe in the players. We're not Liverpool that won the league. We look stupid like we need to win, bro. We need to, yes, indeed. Well, for us, man, we want to make it to the top four. I want top
mm,
four. I don't want I don't want none of these competition. I don't want to play none of these, bro. Conference League? No, 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 not for me. Europa League? No, not for us, bro. Champions League is very important to us. We are looking for number 7 in the Champions League. Yeah, we know it's gonna be difficult for us to really get it, though, Tyrell. But we have to try until we make it to get at our seventh title, bro, to bring to Anfield. What this game, bro, against Forest? They're doing well, bro. They look, bro. They won yesterday, you know. They won 3-0 yesterday, bro. They won 3-0 yesterday, bro. So that
yeah.
gave them more momentum against us on Sunday. But I
Mm,
believe in the boys, believe in the team. We can get the job done. We don't have to worry about who is down there. We don't have to worry about, yeah, Brentford. We don't have to worry about nobody. We need to win our game. That's the only thing. That is why the real reason why we play. We play to beat teams. Yeah, we're
mm,
losing, yes, but we need to beat teams. No doubt. But yeah, this game is gonna be interesting, bro. City ground is not an easy task. I remember, man, we lost there 1-0 before, Tyrell.
mm.
Before we have jerseys, bro. Nunes was a part of the squad. We lost 1-0.
Oh, you
I
lost 1-0.
remember
Yeah, I remember that.
we
Mm,
lost 1-0. So this have to we have to remember that we cannot go there this weekend and get that 1-0 defeat again. No, no, no. We need to step up and play. We're Liverpool. We're a
mm,
family. Look, Liverpool Football Club. We're 20-time champion. We need to play as champions. Forest,
mm,
yes, they're fighting. They want a chance to play Champions League. We understand. But play against a team like Liverpool, we're ready and up for the task. We don't have Harvey Elliott. Everybody will say, oh, Harvey Elliott used to come off the bench and scoring goals, but no more. We need to play and we need to beat Nottingham Forest. It's going to be a tough one. They
mm,
come to our yard, then beat us. This Sunday, it's a revenge. Good.
mm,
So yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for the game on Sunday, and it have to be a must-win game for us away from home, and we need to beat Forest, and then we will see where that take us in
mm,
the table. No doubt. But yeah, man,
mm,
looking forward to travel for us to travel down to City Ground to face Nottingham Forest this weekend.
mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. I actually do think, yeah, Liverpool. I think this game. I know obviously their record at the City Ground is not perfect, but I do feel like Liverpool. There is a chance for you to get some out of this game because I think this game is actually going to be a very good game on Sunday. I think this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to be honest because listen, that win that Nottingham Forest got yesterday, boy. I mean, 3-0. It's a great start for Pereira. Brilliant start. The fact that they went to Fenerbahce and played like that after, fair play. But listen, they're definitely going to be up for it now. I think on Sunday, this is going to be a game to watch. I think, but I feel like it'll be close. I feel like it'll be close. But Jay, what's your prediction for this game? Going to this game?
For me, I'm gonna say 2-0 Liverpool. Salah.
Okay.
Well, Salah
Mm,
doesn't score. If Salah doesn't score, I think we could have a Dominic Soboslai masterclass free kick outside the box.
okay.
So I
Mm,
think I have confidence. He's a very fantastic midfielder, and I'm very very proud to have a player like him in our squad. As I said before,
mm,
um, yeah, he's making his own story, and I absolutely agree with him.
mm,
So he's not being like, yeah, big up to the legends that we have. Michael Owens, Steven Gerrard, Luis Suarez, and the lads that we used to have
mm,
at Liverpool. But this is Dom making his own story. This
mm,
reminds me of Coach Codes, right? Talking about his story. But this is Dominic
mm,
Subasly we're talking about. He's making his own story at Liverpool Football
mm,
Club, and he's the future legend of the club. Every club that wants him is rejecting it, and I'm absolutely proud
mm,
of that. He needs to keep doing
mm,
that. And look, Steven Gerrard left us as a legend, and he never left. He never go to no club. He retired at
mm.
Liverpool Football Club as a
Yep,
legend. And Dom wants to
yep.
be the same as by making his own story. I'm very, very proud of
Mm,
Dom. Despite not the captain, but his free kick man is awesome. And I'm very, very happy to have him at Liverpool Football Club. And yeah, man, it's time for him to make his own story and show that he is a world class player. Very, very happy for that.
mm. Yeah, cool. And your prediction for the North London derby as well?
I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal, Saka, and
Yeah,
but everybody will be saying Eze needs to score, but the guys really Victor Gyökeres needs to really step up and start
yeah,
scoring goals.
yeah.
If he step up and score goals, I think he could get more goals than Yuko Ekitike. Yeah, we know that Ekitike have 10 goals for us, but Victor needs to really be himself and scoring goals. That's how
Mm,
a striker he should be. But yeah, if you want to win this, beat Spurs on Sunday, then you have another derby again. We'll be talking about that as well after we play our games on Sunday. We know you guys
mm.
going to play Chelsea as well, so that would be
Yeah,
interesting. Out, so it's
yeah,
a must-win
England.
game for
Yeah.
you guys. Just focus on yourself. City is smelling blood at this rate, cause they're now enjoying themselves seeing you guys draw that game on Wednesday, no doubt. But yeah, I think Arsenal own Spurs. So yeah,
Mm,
North London is ready for you guys, indeed. But yeah, I think
mm.
it's Arsenal will get the job done on Sunday. Yeah, man.
Mm. Yeah, they put this question around me. James says, "Do you believe in slot?"
Look, for me, we're in February now, and the news is going around about Shabby Alonso, right? He's on vacation, but we need to finish off this season first before it's not going to be. Yeah, despite we as Liverpool fans in the fan base saying Arne Slot to be sacked, right? It's not us to
Mm,
really decide. We're saying that because we want the board to do their job. We want the
mm,
owners to do their work. It's them
mm,
gets him to see him at the club. It's them paying him. So it's going to decide. It's going to be between them and him, no doubt. And the players absolutely want to see what Michael Edwards will do. But we're in February, no doubt. It's not. Yeah, it's early to really say we need to. Anywhere we finish, well, we will see what good happens from the board and also Michael Edwards. So we will see where his future lay and also the club of Liverpool will end up. So yeah, we're looking
yeah.
for Champions League trophies. Yeah, we're looking for titles. We're hungry for titles. But yeah, but we will see what could happen. Well, great question though,
Mm,
James. But it's not going to be decided by us. But in the Liverpool fan base, yeah, we're always saying sack Arne Slot. But it's not going to be us to decide
mm,
what's next for him.
mm,
But yeah, we really
mm,
want him to get sacked, yes. But we cannot. We do not. We're not in charge of the club. We are just
mm,
the fans of the club and also of the
mm,
on the players. No doubt. We are the
mm,
club that we as Liverpool Football Club are
mm,
team that love to win titles,
mm.
trophies. Yeah, man. We see for example, look at Man City. They want Pep Guardiola out of their club, right? But he's still
Yeah,
winning
the big
trophies
country,
same way for them,
when-
right?
Mm,
Luis Enrique, for
mm,
example, he's doing well for PSG, right?
mm,
Yeah, when Arne Slot came in and helped us win a trophy. But does he ever won a Champions League trophy for us? No. He only came in to win a Premier League trophy, but he never won us a trophy. He won us a Carabao Cup trophy. No, he sell that out and kick us out. We're still lucky. We're still in the FA Cup.
Mm.
But yeah, the most important thing is that we are Liverpool fans. We have to back our team, back and back the board. But the decision will be made before the. I'm not probably before the World Cup season starts. But let's see where we will end up. But let's see what happens. This month, on Sunday, going into next week, and March and April and May, and see where will we finish in the Premier League before the season finish in May. So yeah, time will tell though. Indeed.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
For this Liverpool game, I think Liverpool will win this game. I think it'll be a closer, but yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1 for the Liverpool game as well. I'll say 2-1 Liverpool. But yeah, Jay, let the chat know what you got coming up, bro, before we wrap up.
Okay, guys, coming up. Rival Zone today on Josh channel and my channel. We're gonna talk about the same thing that we're just talking about as right now, Tyrell, the North London
Mm.
Derby, Arsenal hopes, right, in
Mm.
danger, and Man City favorites, Chelsea and United UCL on. So yeah, that is today, guys. And as you guys know, we're on the road to WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas in April. I'm
Mm.
looking forward to that. Next
Good,
week
yeah,
is
very good.
Chamber in
Mm.
Chicago. So I'm looking forward to that as well, guys. I'm on the road to 3K subscribers. Match reaction on Sunday because I'm not sure if I'll be doing much along for the game. But come on, you
Mm.
Reds, need to get the 3 points away from home against Nottingham Forest. But yeah, man, big up indeed. Episode 24 is Monday on my channel. So this
Mm.
Monday is episode 24 of Red Talk. So yeah, man, big up indeed. Amazing episodes we have, guys. Indeed. And yeah, man, it's looking
Mm.
good, man. So
Mm.
and that's next, guys. Indeed, man. Big up everyone. You'll never walk
Yeah.
alone. So uh,
Mm.
yeah, every time.
Yeah. Big up the chat, man, every time. But yeah, if you haven't seen my preview video, that's up already. So go check that out. Me just getting into deep diving into that big game on Sunday, the North London Derby. I'll be live on my TikTok later on tonight with another late one, and then I'll be live again on my channel probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be out again tomorrow, so hopefully when I come back, I'll probably do a Let's Talk Arsenal show if I get time. But then listen, people, big up to everyone that's been there. Red Talk 23, Red Talk episode 23 wrapped up. It's been a good one. But yeah, man, what a weekend it's gonna be, man. But yeah, people, smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Remember, like I said, subscribe to Jay's channel, True Cobbit Reds, on the road to 3K. So go show them some love over there. But yeah, people, big up for the chat. Big up everyone that's for being here. And we are out, people. Love. Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Later.